Guys, hope you're doing fine. I'm doing okay. I'm called Roslyn Ogalo. Welcome to our channel. Thank you so very much for those who've just joined in to watch us. I'm so grateful. For those who've subscribed, welcome back again. For those who have not subscribed, hit the subscribing button and join the family. I'm so grateful to have you around, and today we are having a discussion, something that has been coming all the time. These are things you've also come across. Maybe your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, your colleagues, your workmates, your schoolmates, your comrade, And I feel like we don't give the real answers. We don't give real answers, and we brush it up or brush it out or just speak, for the sake. But we are never intentional about it. These are things that your parents will never tell you. They will never tell you. Even your elders, they will never tell you. Your elder siblings, they will never tell you. Your elder cousins, your elder relatives, they will never tell you. But in case they want to tell you, they'll just brush it out. So I want to talk about forgiveness. And when I'm talking about forgiveness, I believe all the religions believe in forgiveness, just as the way Christian we believe in forgiveness. And when we are talking about forgiveness, today I'm talking about forgiveness in relationships. You have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, you have a spouse, you have a fiance, you are married maybe for 5 years, married for 30 years, married for 50 years. Today, we want to talk about it intentionally. And, let's be real. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not fake it. Let's talk about it openly so that we can help each other, so that we can be on the same page, so that we can be, walking in reality. Walk the talk. I started a live yesterday on Saturday in TikTok, and I'm grateful so many people joined, so very many people joined, over 100. And I think that is the first time I'm having more than 100. And I felt like when I was bringing the topic, I was just bringing it just ile ya kubrush, the way we talk about it in a softer way. But when people joined and the questions started coming in, yes, I realized it's alarming. And then I don't know what happened with my phone. I started hanging, then I had to end the live so that we can go again, be live another day. I was talking about forgiveness, and I knew it is just something small. We finished maybe within 30 minutes and it's over. Guys, it was going on over an hour and it was like I've not started. And then I realized it is a need, it is a want, and it is an emergency. So, before I ask, these are the questions I got. These are the questions. Before I tackle the questions, I got a few questions. I think there are like 7 up to this end. But let me give you introduction that I had. After all this, I had to get an introduction so that when I'll be answering your questions, you will relate with the introduction. Before a serious relationship, before being committed to be in a relationship with somebody, before making it so very serious and official, these are things that you need to consider. First and foremost, you need to have a time to talk to each other. When you are so much in love, there are things you don't know that exist. When you are in love with somebody, you don't know when those people will make you annoyed. You don't know when they will cross your paths. You don't know when they will hurt you. You don't know when they will do a mistake that will break you down. You don't know that one day they'll speak words that you didn't expect will come from them. So that is when you are so much blind. You are so much blind. You are in honeymoon period. You are so much blind. You don't know whether they're hurting you. Don't even feel it. Yes. Like, for example, let me use men as an example. You tell a lady to go out, you take the girl out, and then maybe the girl chooses a very expensive hotel. You una manage, mnakula, you manage to pay, you eat. When going back home, this girl looks so classy. You have to pay for a taxi back home. And you don't just pay taxi and leave her like that. You give her something small, just like a token, to maybe buy airtime to call you if they reach safely. But you see, maybe that day you sacrificed and you didn't even complain how expensive the hotel was. You are feeling it in your heart, but because you love the girl, you don't want to talk about it. And then another date, another date, another date. You don't show her how you're not happy about it. Then the moment you place her into your house, you welcome her in your house. That is the end of your outing with her. Reason, she's too expensive. That is even the time you'll tell this lady, sina yodo. And it's, this girl will not understand. Why were you having it when I was outside? Now I'm in your house, you can't have it. Why? It's not making sense. Can you break it down for me? But you see, that is a cause of war already. So what I'm trying to say is this: sit down, speak your heart. Tell this lady what you like and let the lady tell you what you want. In fact, if you are a gentleman and you fear losing the girl, let the girl tell you her things that she doesn't like and things that she likes. What is her priority and what is not her priority. Then you can blend in and let her know, even me, I don't like this. So please have some time together. Discuss about your way forward. It's not about being blind in love. Please talk. There's serious things going to happen in future. This relationship is not a flower that will wither tomorrow. This is a relationship. Cultivate. You're trying to cultivate this relationship for tomorrow. You're building a culture that will be of your own circle, the two of you. As you grow, what are you going to do? And these rules that you may discuss, or the things that you may say, I don't like this, but I don't mind this, you should also have room subject to change. Yes, you should also have some room that these rules might change in the future. Like, I remember there's a time I used to tell my family, when we are going for supper, nobody goes with their phone to the dining. And it worked. And then, I don't know what happened. We all go with our phones to the dining. Maybe I'm the one who started. I can't even remember. But along the line, we are now back again. What am I trying to say? Rules are subject to change. There's no permanent rule. So if a man tells you, I don't like you dressing those short dresses, I want you to be dressing very long dresses. That is my wish, that's my desire, that's my joy. And then you get into those long dresses. Then after 10 years, anakwambia, now I want you to put a very short skirt, a very short dress, and you're like, this is my brand. I'm now this. Why are you changing? No, please, there should be room for changes. These rules will be there, but changes also will be there. I don't mean that the changes must be there, but I'm saying if there's any rule you guys are putting on the table at that time, some rules are subject to change, not all of them. For example, your wife wants to eat with you every night, every day. When you're from work, she has to wait for you to come. You eat together, the dinner together. She packs for you your breakfast. Lunch, maybe unajisort. But maybe breakfast, she packs for you. Dinner, you eat together as a family. The moment children start coming in, it's hectic for her. Maybe you'll come and find the dinner is not ready because she was running up and down to take care of the baby. Please, those are rules that are changing. As a man, you should come either chip in with the house girl to help, or you come back and help your wife. Rules are subject to change. But I'm saying, look at what you know. This one is subject to change. Just believe this one, I know. I'm putting this rule, but I know one day it will change. It will give you peace. So when you talk, please let this other person know you wish to be respected, You wish to be shown love, unconditional love. Not that I will love you if you give me 100,000 this week. I will love you if you buy for me these shoes. I will love you if you iron my shirt. You need to show care and attention. Please be intentional with showing care and attention. That is very paramount. And then have me, you time. Me and you. We need to have me, you time. That one should not even be discussed. If you people are busy, let's say both spouses are working, let's say you can give yourself a whole month work, but after a month, there's days that you get off. May it be an outing that you go out of your house, go talk, discuss, and have to discuss more about your relationship. If you feel like there are things that has happened, or maybe we are not catching up because we are all busy, let's catch up and let's know how each and everybody's month was, or each and everybody's week was. I know by the nature of finances and working, you cannot do it every week, but at least you can do it every month. Make sure you have time. Me, you time, not me, us time. Yeah. You have time with your boss, you have time with your workmates, you have time with your friends. What about having time with your spouse? You need to. Then learn to, okay, that is what I was saying. Learn to go out. Boundaries between friends, relatives, and spouse. May there be boundary between friends, relatives, and spouse. The moment you mix these people together, respect will be out. Some people will not respect. I know of men who you hear the relatives say, hey, usiguze bibia fulani. If you touch the wife, you are dead. You are doomed. Because these are people who just make sure there's boundary. If this is my wife, don't come and start discussing my wife with me, or discussing my wife outside there, or discussing my husband outside there. Your wife, you tell your wife, never talk about my relatives. I don't like when you're talking negative about my brother, my mother, my sister, my father. I don't. Let us be strict about talking about us. And your friends too, let them know they should not cross the boundary of your family members or your spouse. Your friends can start saying, oh, ndugu yako, dadako, mamako, babako. They can be touching about your parents, your relative. Yes, we have weakness in families. There's no family that is perfect, as we are talking about relationships that are not perfect. Even family members are not perfect. So when your family members are not perfect, let your wife not celebrate. Let your wife not celebrate the weakness of your family. Let your friends not celebrate the weakness of your family. Can you try and put boundary? Yes, put boundary that can make sure these people, when they meet, they celebrate each other. If I meet my husband's friends, we can celebrate each other. If I meet the relatives, we can celebrate each other. But kuwaweka by force, wakae wazoeane, kutakuwa na madharau. People will start, looking down upon each other, which is not the right thing. And then another thing is nurture your relationship by calling, texting, and finding out how your spouse is. Let me use an example. When you're starting the relationship, calling each other is it's so sweet. And it's like constant. Like I call you in the morning, I call you after 1 hour, I call you after 2 hours. I'm calling. And it is so sweet. Time will come, you'll not be able to call every hour. You'll start calling maybe after 6 hours because you are busy. Try to text if you cannot call. When you engage in loving somebody and you engage in creating that, nurturing that relationship, they tend to become fond of you. They would wish to be, honestly speaking, they would want to be next to you. They would want to hear what you say. They would want to, anataka tu kusikia wife anasemaje, manze chali yangu anasemaje. They get to be fond of your text, of your calling. Saa zingine hata mnaweza textiana until he decide to call you or she decide to call you. I'm like, my fingers are tired of texting. I just want to hear your voice. Please create these things. And then remember to celebrate each other's occasions. maybe birthday, anniversary, maybe the day you engaged each other, the day you proposed, the day you wedded, the day, those days of like, even the day you realize you got pregnant, you normally celebrate that. Why should you forget about it? Celebrate each and anything that makes you people happy. That's what I'm saying. It depends with your family, with what you're nurturing. What do you want to make out of this family? Because things do happen, and things are what? Things do change. Things happen, things do change. Anyway, I hope you get me up to that point. So, to the first question. For how long should I forgive my partner? That's the first question. For how long should I forgive my partner? As long as you can. The Bible says 77 times 7. Forgive your spouse as much as you can. They are human, just as you. Sometimes you're seeing their weakness, and because you're easy to spot and speak about it, maybe your spouse sees your weakness and is not easy to speak or spot about it. They keep quiet, believing that someday you'll change, even without telling you, I don't like this. Forgive as much as you can, because everybody has their grace. What should I forgive? Forgiveness is a choice. I remember saying that in my live yesterday. Forgiveness is a choice. If you choose to forgive, forgive. If you choose not to forgive, I'm sorry, I cannot help you, because I'm here to talk and advocate about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a choice, and I'll break it down as we go on. So, forgive as much as you can, and I'll break it down later, but I'm just telling you, I'm reading the question so that we can go very fast. What about if he says he will change? He promises to change, but repeats the same problem again. This is a girl, because he's saying he promised. So this is a lady who has spoken to the spouse, husband, boyfriend. Please change. I don't like this. Okay, the person didn't break down what it was, but maybe let me use this as an example. I want to use examples that maybe are common. Maybe your husband is coming home very late and you want him to come a bit early. And you tell him, and he tells you, tomorrow I'll try my level best. Or maybe it's only weekend that he comes late. Weekday he comes on time, but weekends he comes very, very late. Maybe at 1 a.m., midnight, 11 p.m., and you don't like it. And this other weekday he comes at around maybe 7 p.m., You can talk to them, but talk to them in a polite way. Don't be so harsh. Don't be a commanding wife. Don't be like a terrorist, like, the way you're going out, I'll start going out even me. You come at 1 p.m., or you come at 1 a.m., I'll come at 3 a.m. A man will continue coming at those hours, at those weird hours. Please, continue talking. That's why you didn't speak when you started the relationship. Now it has found you in the relationship. Start speaking now. Tell them, for example, let me use Kiswahili. I'll translate. Tafadhali, sipendi vile waja late. Sipendi. Inanikera, inaniuma roho, inanipa machungu, sifurahi, inaonekana kwamba ni kama mimi ndo nakufanya ukuje late, labda hata sikufurahishi ukija nyumbani, maybe kuna makosa natenda na hata uniambii, basi niambie nirekebishe, ndipo sasa uje mapema tupate our time, tule chakula cha usiku pamoja, tujuliane hali. Unarudi kama nimelala, naamka nikiamka kuchemshia, nikiamka kukupashia chakula, mimi silali, wewe unalala. Sasa ni kuwaza, tunashangaa nikosea wapi. A good man will feel that, because no man wants the wife to be broken, even when they do bad things outside there. They will never want their wife to break. So if you talk to him in a softer way, yes, he will not change at you because you spoke in a softer way, he will change tomorrow. It's a habit that he has to live slowly by slowly. Yes. He has to go through it slowly by slowly, because maybe the people he's meeting outside that his circle, his good friends, then they discuss how other men go back in the house like chicken. So anasema, hey, pia mimi nitarudi nyumbani kama kuku. Let me stay as a man outside. No. Talk to them slowly by slowly. A good man will start to change. Maybe he comes at 1 a.m. Tomorrow he'll come at midnight, another day at 11. Appreciate those small steps. He comes at 10. Appreciate. Don't let him just shout at him today and tomorrow he comes at 7 and then you're like, I'm a king, I'm a giant, I'm a hero, I have controlled my man. It is gradually, slowly by slowly. A man just need to be a man. He just need to be him. He doesn't need to be controlled. Ile anaona. Wacha the control ikuje in a softer and sweeter way. There are ways you can control a man and they enjoy. Kama ni kukaliwa nimependa. Kama hivyo ndo kukaliwa basi nashukuru. You know? There are men who don't mind. You just take care of them and love them for who they are. And then when you see changes, appreciate your man. Even a man, if you see changes in your wife, when you told her I don't like this and she has tried to change, appreciate them. Appreciation is not a must that you give them gift, but just telling them sweet words. My wife, I'm happy. I told you to stop coming back late and I can see you're trying. My wife, I told you I don't like the food of the house girl. I'm happy nowadays you're there to make sure the cooking is done in your presence. You know, I'm happy my wife nowadays you iron my shirts, you prepare my clothes, and like 2-3 months ago, I appreciate and I feel good. The wife will feel doing it every day, you know. But when hata ukifanya leo sijui utafanya kesho. You've done it today. I don't know whether you'll do it tomorrow. Appreciate any change you see in your spouse. Appreciate any change you see from somebody you love. It is encouraging. And then what else? This one was a man. She doesn't respect me. She doesn't respect me. I go back. Did you have a chat before you started the relationship? No. You're in relationship already? Yes. You've never told her along the line? Yes. Now you have seen the changes? Yes. Please start the talk. Tell her. Maybe you're telling her in a harshly way and she has been doing it. You've not been complaining. So you complaining now is a shock to your spouse. Why it has been like this? I've been keeping quiet for 2 months without talking to you. Why is it today shocking you? Why are you complaining that nowadays I don't talk to you? It has been our trend. Talk to them. Talk to them. Tell your spouse. Tell your fiance. Tell your boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't like this. I didn't tell you initially because I knew you'll change. I thought that maybe that is how you were raised in your home. But when you're coming to my home, we are going to change. But the fact that you're not changing, it's not making me happy. I feel like I don't want to come back to this house. I feel like calling it quits. I feel bad. When you do this, I'm not happy. When you embarrass me before people, I'm feeling so ashamed. I fear introducing you to my relatives. I fear introducing you to my friends. I fear introducing you to my neighbors because of this character that you have. And people will break down. People turn down to change. Nobody doesn't want to change. But if you see a character going on and on, even you check yourself. Maybe you've been keeping quiet for long. So they felt like it's nothing bad. And also men, when you're saying a woman doesn't respect you, please, can you let them know this? If you do this, I don't like it. If you do this, I don't like it. Just tell this woman some things. Then she will know if I do this, my spouse doesn't like. And if I continue doing it, will tear apart our relationship. So I agree with you. Some women don't respect because they were not told this is not respect or this is disrespect. Let them know. Let them know. Even the ladies, if you feel the man doesn't respect you, let them know that this one, if you do this, it shows me that you don't respect me. And we need respect from this relationship. Even if people don't respect me outside, let my spouse respect me. And let me respect my spouse. I don't care what people will do for me or do to me. But in my house, this is our palace. This is our kingdom. May we respect each other and just love each other and continue nurturing our relationship. He doesn't trust my friends. In this case, this is a man. He doesn't trust my friends. A lady has friends, and the man doesn't trust his friends. The man can be right on one condition. Maybe he has seen your friends in some other places. Maybe your friends have misbehaved before him, or maybe your friends have spoken some things to him about you. So before he tells you to leave them, he'll just tell you, I don't like your friends. Make sure your friends don't come to my house, or make sure I don't see you with so-and-so, or if so-and-so calls you, don't pick. Respect that. And vice versa, men, if a woman tells you, I don't like your friends, we have a third and fifth eye, we see. But if you are like, you cannot stop, then make sure that friend doesn't come to your house. Let your friendship be out there and don't bring them in the house, because you know very well you bring this friend of yours in the house, you unakera bibi yako. You make your wife, your wife is not happy in her own house, in her own home. She's not happy because she doesn't like that friend of yours. He told me to resign and be a housewife. Where hizi vitu ni mingi. If a guy tells you to resign and be a housewife, I think that guy doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. Unless there are things you're doing bad at your workplace na imemfikia, hiyo hata mimi nitakwambia utakaa kwa nyumba. Maybe wewe unazurura tu uko na mabosi wako, unafanya vituko na colleagues, unakunywa pombe, unarudi mlevi. That one, even me, I'll support that man. Toka kazi, wacha. But if you have your respect, you're providing in the house, doing what you feel you can do, and then somebody just wake up and tell you to stop working, that is somebody who doesn't like his family. Not even you. He doesn't even like your own children. Because my wife working is supporting my children. Even if she doesn't support me, she's doing something for the kids. She's doing something in the house. Analipa hata kama ni house girl, analipa stima, analipa maji, maybe those small things she's doing. Please, never tell your wife to stop working. Especially kama ulimpata akifanya kazi. Wacha afanye kazi. Na kama hana kazi, make sure you get your wife a job. Because nani alikwambia utaishi forever? Nani alikwambia utaishi forever? Things do happen. What will lose that a job? Not live alone, even staying forever. Muneza achana, aende. But uki lose job and she has a job, she will do what you used to do for her. By then, that is what I wanted to tell men. How you treat your wife when she's jobless is how she will treat you when you get a job. That one is paramount. Hiyo ni automatic. Hiyo toto tusidanganyane. Kama ulikuwa unamtreat like a queen, ulikuwa unampeleka salon, unambaia nguo, she will do the same. She will. She might not do exactly like you, but she will do something. She will return back. Ulikuwa unajua my wife needs pocket money, I don't care, ananunua nao airtime ama anaenda nao kwa chama, I know she needs pocket money like this amount, let me give her. She will do the same. And if you show your wife that maybe some people get the bigger share, then hii kidogo imebaki ndio bibi yako na watoto, the same measure is what she will do to you, because you are the head of the family. What you do is what she emulates. It's what she wishes to copy. You are the only picture she has. You are the role model. unafanyia watu wengi, sijui unalipia watoto watu fee, unalipia watoto watu rent, unalipia watu harusi, unasimamia sijui mahari za watu, and she's seeing you doing all that. The moment she gets and you don't have, she will do the same. She will pay for those people's fees. She will do people's weddings. And you know, it will hurt you because now you're seeing it direct. But when you're doing it, you forgot. We don't talk about what we see. You know, men will complain. Ladies will, ndio tunamonga tuko na roho mbaya. We will revenge. Yeah. Umechukua mshahara wako, umefanyia mtu kitu huko nje na nimejua. Hata umeniambia ama nimeambiwa. Ulifanya. I don't get annoyed. It's not my money, it's your money. But now when it reaches my time, nikichukua the same amount nilipie mtu nyumba alafu kasirike, you know, it will be shock. Utanishangaza. See, you are my role model. I copy from you. I do what you do. But to invest in us, how will I invest? How will I copy to invest outside and I'm not shown that? I'll do what you have shown me. So please, men, make sure your wives work or open for them businesses. Just let your wife be busy. If they're not busy, they will be stubborn in the house. Watakusumbua. Hata unaweza textiwa tu, nilikutext au kureply, ulikuwa na nani huyo? Nilikucall kushika, who are you with? Why are you not picking my calls? She's idle in the house after kupeleka watoto shule, anakaa kwa nyumba the whole day. What do you want her to do? And you're the only thing she has. Make your wives busy. She doesn't like my relative. That is common. I will tell you. That is a common, how do you call it? A common thing. She doesn't like your relative. Yes, not you alone. All other men. Endo utafute wanaume 50 wakalishe chini vile bibi zao wanapenda familia yao yote. They don't, because what you are doing. Yeah, it is exactly what are you doing. You are soaked, you are umemezwa na ukoo yako. You want your wife to like them? Nendo kamezwe na wao. Let them control you. Let them play with your money. Let them play with your life. Let them play with who you are. But did you show her that we have boundaries? Did you prepare those boundaries in a good way? Did you explain? So that when your wife sees your people, she celebrates them. When your relatives come to your wife, they respect your wife. Because what will they do? They will even prefer talking to your wife than you. So unaweza tuongelelea na bro yake anisaidie kulipa fia watoto wangu na kuomba. You've made your wife to be somebody. But sisi tuna control bro bila wife yake. Sisi tuta control huyu kijana wetu, bibi yake hata tutaki kujua. We'll be calling him direct and asking for this. Really? And you as a man, you enjoy that? That your family is riding on you and your wife is keeping quiet and you're celebrating that bibi yangu ni bibi yangu ajali. What you show your wife is what she will do to you tomorrow. You show her love, she will love you more tomorrow. You show her hatred, she will hate you to death. For real, I'm telling you the truth. But if you show her attention, care, that woman will love you. That woman will love you to the moon. Because we just do what you've done to us, but we do it more. Yeah. Si tujifanya kidogo. Ulinipenda 20% na kupenda 40%. Yeah, because I want to double it and show you another thing. Maybe umenipeleka lunch. I want you to take me for lunch and dinner. I will take you for lunch. I'll take you for dinner. That is us women. Yes, that's how we are. You do us good things, we do best. What can I do to make my man stop cheating? There's nothing you can do. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Look at the circle of your husband or your man's friend. What are the friends? Akona friends aina gani? If all of them are cheaters, he will cheat. Yes. It's as white as that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. But what you can do, there's always a solution for everything. There's one thing you can do. Talk to your man. Tell him, you're cheating, I know. I don't want to fight. And by the way, ladies, that is, before I correct you, never fight women who cheat with your husband. Never text them. Never call them. Never stalk them. Because they'll take position. The moment you start doing that, they will take position. Now they will control you. Wait, na watakuumiza roho. Hey. Ukishajua tu your husband is cheating, talk to the man. Because me, I don't blame that girl. I blame my man. What made you go out? I don't know how to clean. Did you tell me? So that I can change. Okay, I'm not able to change. Did you get for us a house help? To help me out? No. Then why are you going out? Please, never stalk women who cheat with your husband. Never follow them. Never call them. Never text them. And never read messages from your spouse's phone about women. Because what you're looking for, you'll get it. As simple as that. So when a man is cheating, there's only one solution. Pray for them. Prayer work. Prayer is the best weapon. That one I'll tell you for free. Prayer is the best weapon. Me, I don't know how to confront. Even if I know you're my husband's girlfriend, I will talk to you. And I will say hi as if nothing happens. But my niece, Chongagilo. Somebody sang a song, Chongagilo. Chongagilo is my knees on the ground. My knees on the floor. Hi. Bwana mtu atarudi nyumbani vizuri sana. What do you look for? Heavy tactics to heal your pain. Why do you have to look for medication to inject your body to release pain? Kwa nini utafute madawa ndio ulale? Ati because unafikiria mtu anacheat? These people who cheat, they don't even know what they want. Do you know even if you sit your husband down and ask him why is he cheating? Hata hana answer. Hana. Na hata atakwambia nimeacha. Because hata akitoka huko he regrets. Maybe he has spent maybe 30,000 there and the family doesn't even have school fees, rent and bills to pay. He doesn't have. He will come back regretting. So, and then the women who cheat with the husband, they don't even want to get married with them. They don't. Go endo fuatilia wanawake wanyana hanya na bwana za watu. Hawataki kuolewa. Because they know very well the moment they get married, they will suffer the same what their wives are suffering. So they are not even willing. They still want to be my Miss Queens, my unatoaje side chick tu. Hataki kuwa bibi. Hataki kuambiwa osha vyombo, fua nguo zangu, piga pasi, sijui nini, sijui enda nyumbani, go to my parents, tell them this, you go and endo lime ushago. Oh, nani? They are not ready. So why are you complaining as a woman? Your knee, your mouth, your tears, lift them up to the Lord and your war is over. What I like about God, he says that girl ni yeye ameumba, huyo side chick, huyu bwanako ni yeye ameumba, wewe ni wewe ameumba. Kila mtu alete malio yake mbele za Mungu. Remember that side chick is not praying. She's using her own powers. Remember your husband is mixed up. He doesn't even know what he wants. You are the only person who is sane here. Cry to God. Tell God how it is. Tell God how you feel in your heart. Father, I'm hurt. God, the man you gave me is hurting me by cheating outside. My man is not attracted to me anymore. My man doesn't show me love. God, I pray that you may intervene. Come in for me. I'm not ready to walk out of this relationship. I don't want to change from one man to the other because I'll be doing the same as that side chick. Another woman will be crying because of me. God, I don't want to run from one marriage to the other. I don't want to cheat over my husband, and I don't want to be a side chick anywhere. Please wipe my secret tears. Wipe my secret tears and heal my heart and give me love for my man. And when he comes back, utampenda tu vile kwa ukimpenda, and things will work better for you because the secret you're using is so powerful than any secret on the world. So when your man is cheating, after talking to them and they decide not to change, your knees on the ground. Use your knees on the ground, and God will not shame you. He keeps so many female friends who he chats with at night. This one also says the man has so many female friends, he chats with them all the night. The same to just pray, talk to him. But I say in everything, talk to somebody first. Try your level best first. Try your wisdom, your knowledge. Ikishafika mwisho, invite God. Because some things that God wants you to talk and the man changes because he is with you. But if he doesn't change, go to God. You'll be a conqueror. Same, even men. If your wife is not changing, pray. God will change them. Yeah, God will change them. Is it okay to share our password, our phone passwords, our emails, passwords? And is it okay if we can share our phone's password and our email's password? Let me tell you the painful truth. 0 to 10 years, no. 0 to 10 years in marriage, no. Don't even try. Forget about it. Don't share. But after 10 years, some people have toned down. Ujana umeisha. Usichana umeisha. And now people are serious with their relationship. Because at least mtoto ako around 10 to 12 years, yeah. The moment your kids are in teenage, you start toning down. Because if, let's say you have a daughter who's a teenager, do you know how your husband feels? All the character he did to you when the kid was 0, 5 years, you feel like somebody will do that to their daughters. They start toning down. So maybe let me just tell you 0 to 10 years, forget about the passwords. Forget about it. Unless the man himself tells you, let's share. Or the girls, no, the girl is not even a problem, the man. It's a man who decides. Let me tell you, mwanaume akisema to share password, then share. But mwanamke akisema to share password, forget about it. Forget about it because italeta vita. But if the man akisema tunaweza share passwords, you as a woman, you know where to draw the line. If you know you are playing around, ama ulikuwa na chat na people talking bad about your children, your husband, your family, whatever, then just keep off from those people and just start sharing your password. Because me, I don't have a problem sharing my password with my husband. But I have a problem sharing my husband's password because I don't want to see what he does. Maybe hata anafanya vitu huko nje alafu unakuja kukasirika na ni vitu labda zinakusaidia. Yeah, there are men who take loans and build for wives' houses, but they have not told them. They are doing it as they sweat and they pay loans and they are not saying it. Alafu bibi asema, hii pesa ulipeleka wapi? Why are you paying this loan? Where did you take this money? Maybe he is just surprising you. But because he doesn't want to tell you, the things you don't need to know. But if the man says, I don't have a problem with us sharing, then that is good. Let the man decide. About sharing password, let the man decide. I don't know why I get it. I like it like that. Let the man decide. Yes. Let the man decide. If he decides to share, share. If he decides not to share, then forget about it because even him, he doesn't want to see what you're doing. Maybe hata unatumia watu wenyu pesa na akiona anaweza kasirika. So you do what you do, let me do what I do, but let it not affect our relationship. Hizi simu tumezipata hapa duniani, surely. Can it dictate about our lives? What will be simu? Ukiibiwa simu, you will not survive. So just assume ana simu na wewe assume una simu. Just forget about password things. Itawaletea vita mingi bure. This is a woman. I feel like my money is mine alone, but his money is our family money. Why is he asking me about my money? What? This woman needs prayers. This woman needs a lot of prayers. She's saying her money is her money, but the husband money is the family money. Okay, I don't know. It depends with how you spoke. That's why I said, can you sit down and speak? Talk to your spouse before you become serious. Because mungeongelea mambo ya pesa kitambo tungeiongelea sahi. Yes, your money is your money unless unalipo hizi pesa kidogo, surely. That one, let it be your money. For example, you are a receptionist somewhere, you're being paid 20,000. Your fare to work is around 8,000. Unabaki na 12. 12 bado umekatwa sijui na NHIF, shisha, what, umebaki na 7,000. So what can your husband ask you from there? Atakuuliza nini kutoka hapo? Seriously? Bora yuko faithful, umemwambia this is my pay slip and this is what I get. Mwanaume hata atakuongezea. Yeah. But when it has to come to you, my money is my money and his money is money, then know that there's a problem in that relationship. If the man is cheating or has many other wives, then my money is my money. Yeah. Assume tuko mabibi wawili. Siwezi toa pesa yangu, kusema tu kweli. Wewe ni uko na uwezo wa kuwa bibi wengi jamani. You can take care of me, you can take care of that other family. Then let my money be my money and your money be our money. I think you get me, men. Wanaume si tuelewane hapo. Uko na bibi wawili ama uko na bibi 7. Bibi pesa yangu surely isikwe yetu. Yeah. Or ni yetu in this house. Tell me to buy this, I'll buy. But don't tell me that I give you to supply kwa mabibi 7. That one doesn't add up. I mean, we were not just born to provide. So my last point is this. In the circle of your friend, if you have like 5, let me use 5. If you have like 5 dear friends, 3 of them envy your marriage. Take it to the bank. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. 3 of them envy your relationship. 3 of them are against your relationship. If they get a chance, they will snatch your man from you. I'm talking to women. If you're engaged, keep it to yourself. Stop telling your friends. There's no friend who's happy about it. They have tried, it has not worked for them. They engage, they're fighting in their space. And then you are talking about celebration and they're not telling you their pain. What do you think is going through their mind? Keep it to yourself. When things are good between you and your spouse, don't talk about it. Some spouses are not enjoying life. Some of them are crying day and night. And you're coming to show off how you're better or how things are doing. Your things are working out well for you. Shut up. Keep it to yourself. Oh, he's going to pay my dowry. I'm going to... Keep quiet. Let it be done, then you can talk about it. Because they're your best friend, you can tell them later. But if you ask me, I'll never tell you anything good. I'll be telling you those bad things because that is what makes you like me. But the moment I talk good about my relationship, you hate me to the... Yani, mpaka hapa. Anaturingia vile yeye anaishi vizuri. Anaturingia vile yeye ako na gari. Anaturingia vile yeye ana sijui nini. Because I know you don't like when I'm happy, you'll only get the negative side. And that is why nobody will help you by telling you good things. About forgiveness. Oh, he has cheated on me. Those friends of yours, go and tell what. You still have good friends, 5 of them. Go and tell them that. Go and tell them that. You will see, they will tell you, walk out, mwache, kwenda. I cannot stay in my marriage and tell you to walk out. That one, people who are close to me know. I will never tell you to walk out. Why am I not walking out and I'm telling you to walk out? What is the difference? The only difference is that every marriage has a different system, how it is being run. But pain and problem, the same. We cry about cheating. We cry about how do people cry about cheating? People cry about stingy men. People cry about insecurity. People cry about kukuja hiyo late. Somebody comes back home very late. Let me tell you, people cry about what you cry. They all cry about what you cry. It's only that they paint it differently. Yes. I know people will lie to you that me and my husband, we have paid fee for our children. Me and my husband, we have paid the house rent. Me and my husband, we are paying a certain loan. And then you sit there, believe they're doing that. Sometimes it's the woman doing it alone and the man hataki kwata kujua. Or the man doing it alone, ametoa bibi kwa hiyo list, bibi anatamani kuparticipate, bwanake amemkataza. Tusitununue plot ingine, sawa. documents zimeshakuja, you are nowhere. Ukimuuliza see, I've married you, they are yours automatically. Where? Who told you? See, you break up sahi na uone, si muachane sahi uone kama you are part of that land. There's nowhere your name appears. There's nowhere your name appears. And I'm not talking in a bad way. I'm just saying, learn to forgive. Learn to forgive. And be rest assured, these things are going to happen. Usikati mapenzi imekukontrol, unafikiri your husband will wake up one day in the morning na nunue shamba plot na kwambie, my baby, this is your plot, write your details. Akikurumia, jina yake kwanza yako chini kama witness. Huyu amekurumia sana, huyu amekupenda sana, witness jina yako hapo chini. Forgiveness. If you look at these things the way I'm telling you, if you start forgiving as early as now, it will be better for you. You'll never feel bad. Hajakuandika kwa documents zake, hajakuandika kazini, hajakuandika kwa ploti zake, hajakuandika kwa gari zake, hajakuandika anywhere. You'll not feel bad. Because of what? You've already forgiven. You've given room for forgiveness. Yes. If only you can accept life, there's positive and the negative side. Usipotele kwa mapenzi at the way na treatiwa kama queen is how I'll be treated the next 30 years. No. Honeymoon period ikiisha, mtu wangu, vaa gumboots, tuende tukalime shambani. And that's why you find so many women today, they buy their own lands. Not that they hate their husband, they learn. I told you, they learn. You show them this, they copy. Umebai ploti yako, atabai ploti yake. But you know what? Hata kama wamelearn, you are parallel. You are not together. Inamaanisha properties zako ni zako, properties zangu ni zangu. Yes, and imagine usipochunga, huyu mwanamke ataandika watu wa kwao. Because ashajua if anything happens, wewe zako juu hayuko, zitaenda kwa watu wa kwenyu, pia yeye ata make sure is better ndugu zake, dada zake wachukue, atakuwa alifanyia kwao. But the moment you do things as a family, there's no day your wife will think of buying a land secretly. Ama wacha ni buy juu pia yeye anakuanga nayo. She will include you. She will be happy to share with you. She will tell you, can we go on? Just the way you did yours is the way she will do hers. Did you tell her, please take the idea of my wife, include my wife part of this land or part of this car or part of this estate? You did not. Yeah, even her, she will not include you because you taught her that way. Yako ni yako, yangu ni yangu, but tukae tu. Men, learn to include your wives in your properties. I don't know why you have this mentality. Ukieka bibi ati nikikufa atatumia na wana mwingine pia, yeye akikufa sio utatumia na wanawake wengine. Can we believe in life, not death? Don't judge your marriage with death only. Can you judge your relationship with peace, joy, and love? Yeah. Prepare it with love. Mwambie madam, sweetie, hii shamba wacha tu nibai na jina yangu. Ile ingine ni nitaandika jina yako. The wife will not feel bad. But she's just like in darkness. She's in darkness. Please, it will bring bad things in future and you will not be happy. So make sure what you do to your relationship, you have spoken about it. Sit with your spouse, tell them what you want, let them tell you also what they want, and then come to an agreement to a level that you all fit in. Nilikuwa juu, walikuwa chini, ama tulikuwa juu wote, tushuke, tufike hapa katikati. Then it will be good for us. So today it was all about forgiveness. Learn to forgive your spouse, learn to forgive your boyfriend, learn to forgive your fiancé. And what I mean by this, if they are cheating, talk to them. Let them know how you feel so that they can know they are hurting you. Mwingine ana cheat na yeye anajua ufeel. Hata ajui kai nakuhata. Hataki tu mshike na ujakuwa ukimshika by the way. So anajua ikuhurt. But the moment you show them that I don't like this, and anytime you do this, it's hurting me. Please, I'm begging, I'm asking kindly. don't do to me this. It's so hurting. If you really care for me, don't show me this, because if I decide to cheat, how will you feel? And your man will not be happy. He will not be ready to hear that you can also cheat, you know. So, number 2, men, wanaume, those male friends of yours, they are those who are not happy about your relationship. Vile nyinyi mnakaa tu, mna flow, mnaenda tu vizuri. They would even wish to katia bibi yako. Hiyo be rest assured, kama utaki niseme nimeisema. They would want you to break up with your wife. Hata fadhali wakuletee msichana ndio bibi yako ajue, a walk out aende. Some men will send their wives to come and tell your wife bwanako ana cheat. I'm telling you the truth. Wanaume tu anaenda anambia bibi yake, unajua fulani anaringa na bwanake ana cheat. Alafu mimi wewe unatoka mbio unambia unajua bwanako ana cheat na wewe unaringa. Yeah, just for that woman to go, so that we can be on the same page. Please, if your man tells you how other men are cheating, you rebuke that spirit. Rebuke it kabisa as a woman. Don't accept to listen to such kind of words. And learn to pray for your spouse. Be it a man, be it a woman. Learn to pray for your spouse. For you to have a good relationship, the best relationship, pray for each other and love each other. But a bigger point here should be, learn to forgive. Yes, should I forgive a cheating partner? Yes. Then pray. You will conquer. Stingy man? Yes. Forgive him. Pray for him. He will change. You will conquer. What else? Is a battering man? Yes. Talk to him. He doesn't want to listen? Pray to him. Pray for him, Pray for him. He will change. But kama si ilo ya kuchange, definitely you know. There's a channel, your pastor, your relative, your family members, they will even tell you walk out. There are those who will tell you toka huyu atakuua. But kuna ile unaona tu yani ni slap na si ati nini, maybe I triggered, or he's the one who came with his own problem. By tomorrow ameomba msamaha na muongee na mwambie, I don't want you to lay your hands on me, and if he's a good man he will change and he will own up. But I'm not saying vumilia ukufe. Me, I'm just telling you, learn to forgive. Create room for forgiveness, and it will help you. So if this video has given you a point to consider, please, thank you. If you don't like anything about forgiveness, I'm also sorry, because there are people who don't like to forgive. I'm sorry, it was not the best video for you. But please join me in my live I don't know, it's every day. I'll let you know. But I'll be having live about forgiveness, so that we can elaborate and interact together, so that you can understand. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I love you. And please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. And let me know the next topic that you want us to talk about. Thank you. God bless you, and bye.